Pops at Pops and GiGi's workshop. I had a little project I've been working on for the last few hours. A friend of mine runs a business where he goes from dealership to dealership and fixes interiors. He takes vinyls and rubbers and leather, and if there's scratches or if there's tears or rips, he fixes it, and he does a hell of a good job. He's been using a van that he bought from the original guy that had the business, and then he stepped up to a safari van, and that was pretty nice, and he's used that for several years. And now he's graduated into a bigger Chevy van. So to help him out, he went and bought a nice DeWalt drawer that you can buy all kinds of accessories for to fix your workshop or your tool shop, however you want to do it. And they're nice and they're expensive and they're sturdy and they're steady. But he wanted me to put that in the back of his van. He didn't want to buy the bracketry. He just wanted to use something pretty simple, and I'm a simple kind of guy, so that's what I did. System that he bought, there's the box. It's actually pretty cool. You see it with the stand that you can buy, or you see it in the drawer standalone. This is what we're putting in. It's a DeWalt DX-ST 4500 WTT, and it's a very nice little system. And John's idea was to take and put it in the van and have it such that we can be stationary, so it doesn't go flying around the van any more than possible. And he wanted it to be able to roll to the back of the truck, because he puts other supplies and accessories in his truck when he drives around. Puts his coolers and his bags and his tools and whatnot like that. So the way we figured to do it, and it's where he can take it out when he uses it for the family van as well, if they go camping or pulling his boat. See the trailer hitch knob right there. That's what I'd be doing. Anyway, what I did was take a piece of plywood, and this thing sloped a little bit at the very back of the van. You see it right there. I had to put a little bridge piece, so it's about 1 3/8 inches, step it up to make it level. Then we took a piece of plywood. It's 48 inches wide, because it'll go between the wheel wells at 48 inches. And let me turn the camera this way, pardon the flip, but I need to do that. We turned it sideways, and then the toolbox itself measures right at 9 inches, and I went and bought some rollerball casters and made a frame to put up underneath there so they can roll back and forth. And I used just simple latches, and like I said, I am a simple man. Oh, that hurt. Yep, that was my knee hitting that damn trailer hitch. And then you just roll the toolbox back, and then you unlock it, and then there's everything he needs. Nice and simple, nice and concise. Pretty simple idea, but effective. And then it rolls back. It tracks pretty straight. There's nowhere it can go. There's like maybe a 1/2 to 1/4 inch on either sides for the little guides I've got here. The back is 9.5 inches tall. The little brace across the top is there just to keep it from, like I said, if he hits the brakes, you don't want it flying around in the toolbox. And then the little latches, like I said, they're just real simple. Just flip them down. And there you go. Simple yet effective device that John will get a lot of use out of. And also, he had a console he bought to go in the front. He bought an F150 Console at the junkyard, which, or a better place to buy. You know, I think he said he paid like $12 for it. And this van is pretty basic. It didn't have a lot of stuff in it, but it's cool. Now the console, it's pretty nice. I mean, it's got your 2 cup holders. It's got your storage center. It's got your little leather pouch back there. And him being an interior guy, naturally, you know what he's gonna do. He's gonna restain it, repaint it, make it look like a brand new one. You'll never know it came out of a Ford. And it matches pretty close in color as it is. But what we had to do here, it had a 3-point mounting system in the Ford, 1, 2, and then a third one down here. And it's sloped. So you see the angle on that little frame that I built. It's about 1.5 inches. No, it's 1.25 inches more than the very top. So I built in a little slope. What I've done here is attach 2 little bridge pieces that we can get Velcro and stick to here. Yeah, I said Velcro. We're going to go to the fabric store tomorrow. I'll put my tape measure on so I'll be sure and be manly. But put some Velcro on here, double sticky side. We'll attach it to the floorboard in the van, and we'll attach it to that. And the sheer weight of it and the Velcro itself, guess what? We'll hold it still. And then if he ever does want to take it out, simple enough to do. Velcro doesn't leave much of a mark. It's good stuff. I actually fixed a dryer one time with Velcro on the door latch. Spent 50 cents on the Velcro instead of $50, so I like it. Kind of like right up there with duct tape. Well, sorry, my hand is in front of the camera. Pops is tired. He's hot. He's been sweating pretty much all afternoon. I worked this morning when it was cool, and then I went outside and mowed the yard, and now I'm back out here again at night, and I stink. I stink. It's hard. But I just want to let you know that this is the kind of stuff that I'm doing since I'm retired. Little projects for people. If you have something that you need done, I'll look at it. If I think it's something I can handle, I'll tell you. And if I think it's something I can't handle, I'll tell you that too. The one thing about me, I don't make perfect stuff, but I try to make pretty stuff. So, pretty spelled with P-U-R-D-Y. All right, Pops is out. He's gone, and he's heading to the shower. Talk to you later.